Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darnell here, back at it again with another review and reaction. So today we're gonna be doing hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darnell here, back at it again with another review and reaction for you guys. So today we're gonna be doing Snowpiercer season 2 episode 1, and I've really enjoyed this show. We went through first season and I loved it. I think it was a very slept on show. Really good. Also, if you want to check that out, go ahead and click on the link in the descriptions of my whole season 1 playlist. Really good. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna pick up right from it last started of Snowpiercer. So right when seems like Wilford is alive, and we see Melanie's daughter is there too, Alexandra. So it's crazy. So yeah, I'm super pumped to check out this new season. So before we start, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to see videos early and full-length reactions, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/cinemacritics. Big shout out to all the patrons there. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up.
Harvey, do you copy? Harvey?
Wait, it just opened. The door just opened up?
Snowpiercer is dead in the water. You will comply with Mr. Wilford's demands, or we will disconnect and leave you here to flounder.
Tell me. That's so messed up.
Beer.
Carrots, cucumbers.
We have to get all this.
Yeah, he's turning everything off. Well, then you say Wilford was like a drunk and stuff? And like to party a lot?
If I blow the uplink, at least you get the helm and life systems back.
You've got a sticky charge, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize she had that.
-12.
Tell those runners to hurry it up!
-12. So I wonder, what does Ruth think of Wilford now? When he's like, give me stuff or I'm turning you off.
Sorry, Snowpiercer ran out of morphine yesterday.
What? And what if Mr. Wilford is in distress back there?
Oh, that's what she's thinking.
She's doing it. She's got us a hand free.
I'm not done yet.
She's gonna blow it up. She better hurry up. She gotta be able to run away. Oh boy. Damn, that's a big ass dude. You're like a monster.
Mr. Wilford thanks you for your cooperation.
Alex, wait! Alex!
Wait. No! No! Really? That's so messed up. Oh crap. It's not gonna be good. Oh! Oh no, her suit. Crap. What is she doing? Why is she collecting the snow?
I'm boarding Big Alice.
Oh, that's right. This is gonna be interesting. But why was it open to begin with? Maybe he knew she was out there.
Strip out of the suit for disinfection.
Yep. They knew.
Kevin? Fancy meeting you here. You're new, though?
Ow!
That's
Ouch!
us to die.
Yeah, he pissed. Left everybody.
7 years we've been trying to get out of this place, and now
Right.
the place is finally worth something.
Right? That's so funny. Now it means something to tell.
He's prepared to stop the train. We have to assume that he's prepared to attack.
I would advise against assumptions, Mr. Layton.
It depends how many people he has.
She remembers it.
There he
I was
is.
half hoping she would eat you.
There he is.
I was always lurking, Melanie, waiting for my moment to pounce.
You came over the old Rocky Mountain test track, didn't you?
Oh, there's more than one track.
I want my train back, Melanie.
Oh ho ho.
Actually, you still ran her until very recently.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not her trade no more.
You can't hurt me anymore.
Oh no.
Not really.
He can. Don't be so sure about that. Because here it is.
isn't true.
You stole a train, and then you left me. What's not true about that?
Yeah.
Is everyone getting along?
No. Take Melanie to the brig.
Oh. Damn, that's so messed up.
Calmly now.
That's still your mother. You still feel a certain type of way. That's still your mama. You can, you know, act all that, you know, act all hard you want. It's still your mother.
A pregnancy on Snowpiercer. It's hope.
Melanie was threatening our child.
Your child? All this personal shit? It ain't making your democracy any easier to believe in.
Oh no.
And to extend martial law until further notice.
Woo!
Fast warrior friend
Oh.
means trouble comes. That will not be popular.
No, it won't.
It's a snow sample.
Well, why'd you take a snow sample?
It's because I haven't been off Snowpiercer in 7 years.
You are lying to me again.
Yeah, I think there's another reason why. I think there's another reason why she collected that snow. Something going on outside.
It's a bit of business.
Ow, that did. Well, all right, relax.
By the time we're finished, you won't even have a scar.
Wow, that's crazy. They're just happy to work on somebody. That's crazy that they advanced their freaking medicine like that.
Amazing Alice.
Oh, they're trading. So, but can you trust this guy?
Mr. Wilford's coming. Mr. Wilford's coming. Mr. Wilford's coming.
Hey, LJ!
LJ is nuts.
Hey, what's your name, friend? My name's Pike. Anything you need.
Oh! Nice! Sweet.
Take it away!
They take care of his hostage. Oh boy, here we go. Back up. Oh! Damn! Alright, everyone retreat. Oh no! That's one way to clear it. He's not freezing though. Wow.
It's 70 below in seconds and he didn't even feel it.
Yeah. Oh, she's controlling it. That's why he needs her.
If you can't get this Leighton to surrender my train, Alex will disconnect. We'll all be dead. Next several years, we'll be to compost, every last one of them.
Oh, that's so crazy.
You don't want that on your conscience.
Disconnect. Now.
Is she gonna do it?
Alex.
Oh, is it gonna blow up on disconnect? Oh, she has it set so if it disconnects, it'll blow up. Oh boy. Oh! Oh no!
I told you if something goes wrong with that central lock, you'll never be able to manually undo the grappling arms.
Holy shit. We're stuck together.
Here we are.
Nice.
Permanently.
Sweet.
Just have to find a way to work together.
She got you, Dubs.
Shut up.
Really don't have a choice.
You called her dad? She's like, yeah, I'm your mom. You know me. I'm super smart. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Snowpiercer is back. All right, so that was the episode. Wow, pretty good, pretty good. Good start to the episode, and it let us know what's going to happen for here out the rest of the season. Really enjoying it. So what happened? What happened? It started pretty much right after the way the first season ended. We see Melanie outside. You see the big Alice. The door opens, and so she goes and tries to disconnect the uplink between the big Alice and the Snowpiercer. She actually damages a little bit, so they got some control over Snowpiercer. And you see Melanie, she had a charge on her. I don't know if she always had that. I don't remember having that, but she actually placed the charge under the Big Alice, like right where they connected. I wasn't sure what she was doing. She was like, I'm thinking like, all right, she might not want to blow it up, might do damage to both trains, and there'll be a problem. So I wasn't completely sure, but we find out later what happened. But yeah, we see Alexandra, and she is definitely trained. She Wilford got her trained. So yeah, so she goes and talks to everyone, and so she's like, hey, I need these things, and if you don't give them to me in the next 12 minutes, we're cutting you off, and we'll leave you, and you're gonna die because you're not moving, and you don't have power because you're not moving, and so that's gonna be a problem. So they're rushing to get all the items and stuff like that, and it's all like stuff I guess is not on the Big Alice, like fruit and, you know, chicken and all that stuff, because you know, the Big Alice is, you know, it was the prototype train, and I guess it's smaller. I guess it's a lot smaller than the Snowpiercer, and I guess it doesn't need too much to run, but it only can hold so many people. We see Melanie. She goes on to the Big Alice, and while she's on there, like, obviously they opened a door for her. They knew she was out there, so they welcomed her in, and she met Wilford, and it's crazy seeing them two together already, because you would think, all right, maybe we'll, you know, see that a little bit later, but no, they're there. They have Melanie captured, and you see Wilford talking to her, and he's pissed. He wants his train back, and Melanie was like, hey, you know, a lot of things happen. Like, I pretended to be you during this time. Obviously, she left him. She stole the train because she realized that he couldn't run it. You know, he's not that person to run it. And so she stole, you know, she stole the train, and he's pissed. And she tells him, like, hey, you know, it's not, I used to run it. I'm not running anymore. It's pretty much ran by the tailies, and you know, they're a democracy now. You know, it's a whole democracy now, not a class system. And so he's like, what the hell's a tailie? I don't know what that is. I just want my train back. She's like, it's not mine to give back to you, you know. And then we see some of her with her daughter, and you see like she cares for her still. That's her mother. She still cares for her, but then she's still, you know, she's pissed off at her mother, and she freaking calls Wilford her dad. So it's crazy. It's like, you know, pulling on two things. She's pissed off at her mom. I'm sure she's happy to see her mom. But we found out that her grandparents were supposed to take Alexandra with, you know, they're all supposed to go together to the Snowpiercer, but actually her grandparents stayed back, and you know, they did not want to go with the people that Melanie sent for them to come to the Snowpiercer. So that was the thing. I guess it was a little bit hard for Alexandra to get on the Snowpiercer, so she got left behind with Wilford. I wish hopefully they show in a little bit later episode, they show the whole situation, how Wilford got the Big Alice, like got on the Big Alice, and how he got a crew and all that stuff. Hopefully they talk about that, because he was talking about how he finally caught up to him, that he was, you know, he was waiting for the perfect time to catch up to them, and we found out that there's other tracks. So she was saying, oh, you took a shortcut to catch up. So we know it was, I think she said it was like the test track or something like that. So we know there's multiple tracks. Obviously there's multiple tracks. He, you know, he jumped on from a different track, but that's what it was. It was a test track that they were working on probably way beforehand. So there could be a little bit of problems, because we see that, you know, some of the members, I forgot the one guy, I forgot his name, but Strongman and the other guy, Xerax or something like that. I forgot his name. Let me know his name. They were pissed off at Zora, because Zora, you know, Zora gave up what's her face, Josie. Zora gave up Josie because, you know, Melanie was threatening her, you know, about, you know, her being pregnant and all that stuff. So she gave up Josie. Josie died by Melanie, and so they're pissed off about it. And then, but they find out that, you know, she was pregnant. Ruth finds out that Zora's pregnant, And I think they're still pissed off. Like, they're still pissed off about that. And they're like, hey, you know, how are we going to have this system be working, and seems like it's all about you. So I think that's going to be a problem a little bit later on, because Ruth takes Zora to the first class, and she's living in luxury right now. So and then she was saying like, hey, you know, for, you know, Leighton to live there too. So I think it's gonna be a problem. Hopefully he doesn't stay there, because that'll be a real problem. He's in first class chilling while, you know, they're all fighting and stuff. So it'll be a problem. So they decide to take it to Wilford. You know, they want to attack because they know Wilford has a plan, and they, you know, they want to attack first. So they, you know, he doesn't get a chance to do his plan. We see that Pike and someone from the Big Alice, they're exchanging gifts. So fruit for weed and stuff like that. So they decided to use that as advantage to have, you know, one more exchange. And when that happens, they open the door. And that's what they did. You see Pike, he's, you know, asking for more drugs. And he had a mango. So like, all right, you know, let's do it. They open the door. You know, everyone, all the tailies and the Brigman, they bum rush them, and they did a pretty good job. They got probably a couple cars in, and we found out that Wilford finds out about it, and he says, "Send Sam," I think that was his name, send Sam, and it's this big dude, and he looks like a problem, and he was jacking them up. One person, and he turned on the vents or whatever, and it was sending all the cold air in, and everyone had to run out. It got so cold, and he was just there chilling, like he had no problem. So I'm thinking, you know, a little bit earlier, Melanie, she had frostbite on her shoulder, and you see they had like a doctor, scientist crew, you know, helping her, and they are really good. And so I'm thinking maybe he's like modified. Maybe they modified him to be super strong and to, you know, be able to work in, you know, below freezing freaking, you know, weather and all this stuff. So I think that could be it, because he jacked them up. He cleared them out real quick, you know, which causes Wilford to be super pissed. He's like, I want my train. And he shows Melanie that Alexandra is the engineer. She's the one, you know, controlling the train. And he tells her to stop everything, cut connection between the Snowpiercer and the Big Alice, and then back up and just let them freeze. And he'll have Melanie, you know, clean up the bodies, and that'll be her job. So it's kind of crazy. And, you know, Melanie is telling Alex, like, hey, you don't want to do that. You're going to be killing all these people. You know, that's not you. You know that's wrong. And Wilford was like, no, do it. And then she was thinking, like, you know, Alex thought for a second. She was thinking, but she did it anyway. And Melanie was like, don't make the wrong decision, because Melanie set that charge up. So if they ever decided to cut anchor and leave them, this explosion would happen. And the way it's set up is like, if there's something happens, it locks it automatically and it can't be undone. So that's what happened. And Melanie, she's super smart. She knows both trains in and out. So that's what she did. She made sure that if they ever decide to cut anchor, that it will not happen. So now the Snowpiercer and the Big Alice are one for good. And it's kind of crazy. So now we had the tail fighting up train, you know, going up the first class, trying to win their democracy. And then now they have to go back. They have to go backwards now. So it's kind of crazy. So that's the whole season, what this is all going to be about. Freaking Snowpiercer versus the Big Alice, you know, Leighton versus Wilford. So I'm really really excited. I'm really liking this show, guys. Let me know what you thought of Snowpiercer season 2 episode 1. Let me know in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see full-length reactions and videos early, check us out on Patreon. Patreon.com/cinemacritics. Alright, I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.